Hey peoples, hey guys, hey. So I decided to pre-record the vlog for tomorrow just because, you know, just to get it out of the way, and plus we've been having computer problems, but it will be uploaded on the 4th, you guys, so it still counts, right? Anyways, so I'm gonna talk about some of the symptoms and stuff that I had. A lot of people been asking me questions about the whole IUI process, and if it's like hard, if it's stressful, yada yada yada. And it can be stressful. It takes a mind change to get used to it after doing it for so many times and for so long. But with the symptoms that I'm having right now, it's pretty much like headaches, chest tenderness, dizziness, nausea on and off, fatigue. I think that's it so far right now that I'm really having with the new medicine, and then with the HCG still being in my system. But yeah, so with the process, basically what happens is, to start it off, you will go to your doctor and discuss any concerns, and they'll be like, okay, how long have you guys been trying to have a kid? And for us, it's been over a year. So afterwards, they kind of did like a whole test to see what was wrong between me and my husband, and obviously nothing came back. So they were like, you know, we're gonna just go ahead and try this and see if it works. So with IUI process, the first day is a class. So we took a class, and in this class you learn about all the medications and about your cycle. I mean, they basically is a class that teaches you everything from A to Z. And after that class, you have your first meeting. And so the first meeting, you talk about medication and, you know, see what worked for you. So the first time around, we tried Clomid. Clomid did not work for me because it was too many side effects and it made me sick, and it just didn't work for us. So the second time, so you go in, and with us, we had our appointment. They prescribed us medicine. So the third day that we had went in, so the first day is the first day of your menstrual. The second day, and it keeps going on like that. So the third day we went in, I had blood work and I had my ultrasound, and they showed me and my husband how to do the shots. And so the third day until the 9th day, we did shots in my stomach, and we did it every day in the morning, and you keep that medicine in the refrigerator. So every 2 to 3 days in between that, before the IUI, babe, can you hold the camera? Before the IUI, you get like ultrasound done and blood work done. And so that's what we did, and they're checking to see how your levels are, your LH levels, your like uterine lining and all of that stuff, and the number count for your egg. They want the numbers to be at least
a 9 or
a 15. No, they want the number to be at least at a 15, and they'll let it get to like a 20 or 21, but they don't want to get that high because they don't want the eggs to release by itself. Your uterine lining has to be at least an 8 or 9. So you take the medicine all the way up until that point. After that, you go in for the IUI. So your husband will go in and he will give a sample. They will wash it. You guys will take that sample, place it inside your bra to keep it at body temperature. And after that, you will go to the place to have your procedure done. So when you get to the place, you basically dress from the waist down, and they use a speculum, and they clean your cervix, and then they use the catheter, and they place the sample inside at the top of your uterus, because it only takes 5 minutes from that point forward to get to the egg. So basically, that's the whole process of an IUI. With the medication, everyone is different, but the symptoms basically are like if you're on your period or if you're already pregnant. That's basically what it felt like. And then you wait 2 weeks after that to see if the egg's implanted and you're pregnant. So how is it from a man's perspective? Like, what do you think?
Well, for me, in my perspective, there was a lot of weird things that I personally think that I had to go through. Like for one,
What about the first time giving a shot?
Okay, for the shot, I'm not gonna lie. Even everybody that goes to CLS, giving a shot, there's two different things with giving a shot in somebody's veins and actually giving a shot in somebody's stomach. Cause that shit looked painful as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. I was scared. I thought I was gonna injure her. It was a little small needle, but you know, giving somebody a shot in the stomach, that doesn't sit right with me because I don't like needles. And everybody's just like, but yeah, you have all these tattoos. Still, I don't like anybody sticking me with a needle. I don't want to stick anybody with a needle. Another weird thing was...
I'm hungry.
Go eat.
I don't want that.
You the one that bought it.
I didn't buy it though. Like, I just don't have a taste for it right now.
But back to what I was saying. Another weird thing was... there's appointments that you go to. You have a male doctor looking at your wife's private parts. And you gotta sit there while he's actually, you know, touching it. And to me, that was weird. I don't know about everybody else, but to me, it just felt weird. Like, I'm just like, okay, there's nothing I can really do because he's trying to help us out. But then at the same token, I got this old man, you know, hand deep in my wife's, you know, yeah.
Hello, it is kids that's watching this.
That's why I ain't say it. I said, yeah.
You're talking about some hands deep.
But
it wasn't even hands deep.
Okay, well, fingers. She's trying to be appropriate.
He didn't have his fingers in there either.
But it was weird. And then the other thing that was weird to me is when you actually got to go give semen.
Just eyeball level with it.
You got to go give semen. They put you in this room to where you got to...
They seen what the room looked like.
Yeah. Where you got to basically, you know, beat your meat. What you want me to say? Ejaculate? Beat your meat.
Give me this camera.
And
it is kids that's watching.
Okay, I'm sorry for all the kids. Just close your ears.
Parents, I'm going to put a disclaimer at the top. Like, all the kids need to leave out the room because this is just for the adults that are trying to conceive and that want to know, you know, all about it. And I've been getting a lot of questions on it. So, disclaimer, this is only for the adults. So if the mom hears me, go in the room and check your son or your daughter and close out of this video.
Back to what I was saying. They have these little magazines that you gotta sit there and try to, you know, basically come in a little bottle. So to me it was kind of awkward because now I'm like, okay, I gotta, you know, come in this bottle in this little cup, and then I gotta take this cup and give it to the person outside. And she's gonna know exactly what I was doing, so like that feels weird because now I'm ashamed because now she's gonna be like, oh my god, he's come here like 3 times, so it's either he's just like beating his meat or blah blah blah. Even though she ain't think that way, that's just me. Generally, how I felt, it was just weird. So that was just weird to me, but everybody else might be different.
Because a lot of people also was like. Now for us, they gave us an ultrasound, just being nice because we've been there for so many times. But this time they used an ultrasound to actually guide everything, to guide the catheter. So that's why we got an ultrasound with us, obviously. But also the medicine does cause bloating. So everyone just like, when they see my stomach or different stuff, they're just like, excuse me, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations on what? But yeah.
Some nosy people.
So you get that puttiness.
So ain't nobody want to say anything to you until they see a picture. Then everybody want to be all nosy. Everybody want to ask questions. I mean,
shout out to the people who's been inboxing us and praying. And if you're new to this channel and you're of age or you just so happen to see this video and you weren't listening to the disclaimer. Anywho, if you can, every night at 9:30, come onto our Facebook page after praying for us and tag us both in the video and hashtag it Meet the Carewz. Every night at 9:30 all the way up until December 15th, pray for us. But again, we're giving a giveaway to the 1,000th subscriber, and then I'm also going to do another giveaway, and I'm not going to tell you what the second giveaway is, but you know, we're gamers. Call of Duty.
Okay, so yeah, this is actually for the people that actually play Call of Duty.
No, this is not about Call of Duty. I'm
sorry, but you know, if y'all at us and play us, and if y'all win, you know, we give y'all a little shout out. But since so far we have not lost yet. But you know, I'm lying, whatever. But who do you think is the best one out of us two? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not me.
It's only 2 of us then, so it makes sense. Give me this camera. Anywho.
That's why I say out of us two.
So basically right now I don't have any more symptoms. Sorry, the camera's like a little foggy. I don't have any more symptoms. Those are like the main symptoms right now. Seriously.
Damn. Going up. Go ahead.
December 15th we'll be finding out. If we find out yes or no, we're not gonna post it this time, so you guys are just gonna have to wait to hear like the big announcement. You guys just gonna have to wait for it. I'm not gonna tell you anything, but yeah, so those are all the symptoms. AJ, the only symptoms he has is being sleepy. Like, he sleeps a lot. But yeah, so I don't think that it's very stressful. He ain't got nothing else to say, but I don't think that it's really, for me, it's not as stressful as it was in the beginning, because I definitely had to go through a lot. I mean, once I got to like the second time of doing the shots, it was like I was just used to it. I was a pro. It just didn't really matter to me. But if you just remember why you doing it and what you're gonna get at the end of it all, then it makes a lot of sense and is well worth it. But you guys, yeah, we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna do for tomorrow's vlog. Again, for the 1,000th subscriber, we're doing a giveaway. We're giving I was about to say how much it is. We're giving a Visa gift card away. I'm not gonna tell you how much it is until the winner comes. When the winner comes, I'll probably comment on one of the videos. You need to answer back, send me your email address so that I can ask you further questions from there and make sure that the gift card gets to you exactly. And it can't be any cheating because I get all the notifications sent to my phone, so I know exactly who the 1,000th subscriber will be. Anyways, until then, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. If you have any more questions, you can comment here, or you can comment and inbox me on Facebook and ask me anything that you want to ask me. Ask my husband anything that you want to ask him. You can suggest any type of videos you would like us to do, whether it's prank videos, whether it's challenges, whatever you like to see to bring more entertainment to our vlogs. Until then, make sure your friend and your mom, your auntie, your uncle, and your cousins and all them, a little Pookie, subscribe.
Everybody got a cousin
to our channel.
Don't even try to fake. Even African people got a cousin named Pookie. Cause
anyways, tell Pookie to subscribe to our channel, man, and just share everything out. Share our videos, share it out on your social networks. Sometimes, depending on if we're doing business with somebody, if you share a certain amount of videos, we may pay you for it. Just saying, I'm gonna leave my email just in case anybody's interested in that. But yeah, until next time, let people know, man, that the carewz got a vlogging channel. Bye, get on my face.